Hello everyone, how's it going and welcome to another video. Today we're taking a look at the Wild Rift patch 2.1 preview, which just came out about 10 minutes ago now. Really exciting information in there, some new champions and everything, so make sure you stay tuned. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I do loads of Wild Rift content on this channel, including guides, gameplay, and patch previews like this, giving my insight opinion. You know, playing League for 8 years, I know quite a lot about all the new champions that are going to come out and everything as well, so I can give a bit of insight that some people might not understand. First off, let's have a look. Take a peek at some of the upcoming content headed to Wild Rift over the next couple of months. Ben Forbes, you're a beast, thank you very much. Trying something a little bit different, we want to give a peek into patch 2.1, which lasts from February to the end of March. All content will be released throughout 2.1, and as a reminder, we'll have 3 additional patches, you know, 2.1a, 2.1b, and 2.1c, so they do it every 2 weeks for balance adjustments and bug fixes. Before we start, anything here could shift, and this does not cover all changes and features. Stay tuned and let us know what you think. Awesome. First thing, this was bugged today. It was kind of pre-released, I guess you can call it, which is the replay/spectator mode. There's actually a button at the moment on Wild Rift, which is like a white square, which you can actually spectate and watch replays from your games. But it's really bugged and there's no features or anything on there at the moment. You can just look at the screen and you have to close the app to be able to do it. But yeah, straight away you can see a lot of details that you normally see in the normal League of Legends replay client. You've got all the champions down the bottom here. You can hopefully swap them around as well, so you can have the 2 bottom lane champions together, the 2 supports. You could compare the gold together. You have what trinkets they have, the items. You've got the speed of how fast you want to watch the replay. You've got all the summoner spells and everything, and all the runes down the left and down the right hand side. You have the mini map. I mean, it's just perfect. I mean, this is what we wanted, especially for esports and things like that as well. But it's definitely a very, very good feature coming. The only thing is that there's quite a lot of details which are kind of covering up the screen. It might be a bit hard to see like gameplay and everything that's happening, but you can see there's a little drop down thing here as well, so you don't have to look at the items and everything all the time. You can drop it down when it comes to a big team fight and you can spectate the game itself. But this is really, really good. It's a feature that loads of people have been asking for a long, long time. So it's awesome that it's coming. Coming to patch 2.1, we're adding the ability to watch back your recent matches and spectate your friends and custom games. More information coming in tomorrow's patch notes. So there's another patch notes video tomorrow that will probably come out. This will be hopefully Kennen nerfs and everything like that as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed. We got the Lunar Beast Event, which we already know a little bit about. They released it in a video before. This is based on the Lunar Beast New Year event, so there'll be new skins coming out. I think they revealed that they're bringing out an Annie skin, a Misfortune skin, and things like that as well. So probably going to be coming out soon, hopefully, the Lunar event, so we'll see about that. Now, this next part, you can see already. Oh my God, Xayah and Rakan are coming to Wild Rift. Now, Xayah and Rakan are known as the lovers duo. They give buffs to each other. They're both, so Xayah is a bottom lane champion, so an AD carry dragon lane champion, and Rakan is a support champion. Xayah uses these feathers as a big massive damage. She can then use her feathers to stun enemies. She has a really, really cool ultimate that stops all crowd control and basically makes her untargetable, and then shoots out a bunch of feathers. Then you can use her third ability to stun them, which is really, really good. So as a dragon lane champion, as a dragon lane main or as an AD carry main, super, super excited, super, super hyped for this, and we'll see how things go with Xayah, and obviously paired up with Rakan as well. Rakan is like the support for Xayah. These two get a buff when they both get paired with each other. These two will be probably pretty insane, to be fair. And Xayah does a lot of damage early. Like, if you don't know how her feathers work, you have to make sure you position correctly to make sure that you're not standing in between her and her feathers. If you do, then she can stun you if she has 3 feathers out, and then she's completely destroyed. I mean, it's just absolutely bonkers, but we'll have to see how these go. But these are coming out later in February, so hopefully in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, really, really excited to see Xayah and Rakan come to Wild Rift. I will probably have a more in-depth video about the spells and everything of the new champions, of Xayah, Rakan and everything, and some of the new champions that are going to be announced as well as we go through. Obviously, we've got Katarina, which got confirmed in the Wild Rift video earlier on. I think it was last month now. In the video, they showed us a little bit of Katarina gameplay, so we know a little bit about Katarina already. So another champion that's coming out in the mid lane. As announced earlier this year, Katarina, will arrive in March, bringing a new option for high APM assassin players, which is pretty cool. We've got Omega Squad skins coming out, as you can see there, a brand new Teemo skin. The Omega Squad skins also include Fizz, Tristana, Twitch, and Vega. So unless they're going to be bringing out more champions, we're probably going to be seeing a new Fizz skin with the Omega Squad skins here, the new Teemo skin, which is on screen, and a new Tristana skin as well, because we haven't seen Twitch or Vega yet in Wild Rift. So 3 new skins for the Omega Squad, which is pretty awesome. And as we scroll down, we see even more champions. First up, we have Leona. Leona is another support champion. Amazing amount of CC. She's super tanky. This champion is going to be insane. I mean, the meta at the moment is a bunch of crowd control, a bunch of early game aggression and damage, and Leona fits perfectly into it. She has stuns on her first ability, her third ability, and her fourth ability, and then her second ability gives her a huge amount of armor and magic resist as well. So this champion is going to be insane. I honestly cannot wait. Honestly cannot wait. And we got Diana next up. Diana is a mid lane assassin. She can jump in, jump out. She's got a cooler ultimate ability that brings all her people together. But yeah, she's all about going into team fights, dealing with big massive amounts of damage, and getting a huge massive shield around her as well. So really cool. And then we have Pantheon. Look how ripped Pantheon looks. Pantheon looks like an absolute beast. Look at him. He looks insane. But again, Pantheon is a super early game champion. He can go pretty much from mid lane to top lane with his ultimate ability and come crashing down. Has a huge massive stun with his W. Has a shield that can block pretty much any sort of crowd control, any sort of abilities that can stop them. A super early game champion. Again, I think Pantheon will fit really well into the meta. He can be played in the jungle, and he can play top lane, even sometimes mid lane as well. We might see Pantheon mid lane, and sometimes even support in normal League of Legends. So Pantheon could definitely be like flex sort of champion. We'll have to test him out to see where like Pantheon will be played. Will he be played mid? Will he be played support, top lane, jungle? It's going to be absolutely crazy to see Pantheon. As it states down here, Leona, Diana, Pantheon will descend upon Wild Rift in mid-March. So we've still got a bit of time to wait for them champions, but it's still cool to see that there's loads of champions coming out. Next up, we have the Path to Ascension event. We don't really know too much about this event. They leaked it a little bit again during the anniversary video for Wild Rift. So we have to see what this event is, but nonetheless, pretty cool. What awaits on your Targon's Peak? Find your path, make the climb. So maybe something to do with ranked or something, or some changes. We'll have to see what that is. Again, another new skin set coming out, which is going to be Project, and it says here loading project.exe, 5 skins found, estimated April 2021, and then that's when they expect patch 2.2 to arrive. No spoilers. Okay, so yeah, the project skins that are out in League of Legends that is probably going to come over to Wild Rift. You've got Vi, you've got Project Master Yi, you've got Leona, which is probably going to be maybe in a release skin for her. You've got Lucian, which is not yet a champion, but might be with this project skin set. Yasuo, Fiora, Ashe, Echo, Zed, Katarina, Akali, there's loads of them. Jinx, Warwick, Pike, Jhin. There is so many project skins, and obviously 5 of them are going to be coming out. So I'm hoping for some cool skins. Maybe another Jhin skin would be pretty cool. As you know, I'm a Dragon Lane main, so I need to get them Jhin skins rolling. But yeah, 5 skins found of this new project skin set, and we'll have to see what that is like. Yeah, that is it for the patch notes. A bunch of new champions coming out, a bunch of new changes. Super exciting stuff, especially for Xayah Rakan here. I mean, these are the 2 champions that I'm most excited about. It's going to be really awesome, and I cannot wait. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow for the patch notes rundown for tomorrow. Hopefully we see some Kennen nerfs, some other nerfs in there as well to some ridiculous overpowered champions, Olaf, etc. We'll have to see what tomorrow's patch notes bring. But for now, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow for more content. And I'll see you in the next video.